What it do? What's going on, everybody? Now, in our first game, we got the snot kicked out of us by Boston College. 89 to not a darn thing, okay? It's going to be tough. This dynasty going to be real tough. It's going to be real different. Our next game is versus 2-0 Arkansas. Now, the homie Peyton Hillis, he is on this team, obviously, but he is injured, so we don't have to worry about them doing fullback dives all day long. But we will have to worry about the rest of their squad. They're ranked 35. We're ranked 108. And it's ugly, okay? Now, the way that this dynasty is working, in case you missed the first episode, we are a one-star program. We are Jackson State, which is a historically black college, as we fumble the opening kickoff. What is going on? Young is like my best offensive player. So when he's messing up, I know it's going to be a rough day. Then Peoples, he's like my second best player, you know, on defense outside of Ray. And right there, I was holding my son, and he kind of jiggled the controller, and that's why I went back the other way. No lie. Hey, believe me if you want to. You ain't got to, but that is the truth. Anyways, man, the way this dynasty works is that we're starting off as a one-star program, so we can only go after one-star recruits, and we can target 10, just up to 10 two-star recruits, and that's the way that this is going to work. So if we get up to a 4-star program, we can go after all the 4 stars we can recruit, and we can only target up to 10 5 stars, all right? And that includes in-season recruiting. Now, because we're 1 star, we have no chance at getting anybody in in-season recruiting, because everybody in in-season recruiting is a 3-star prospect. Make sense? Okay, let's go. Now it's time to try to stop Arkansas. We had a horrible time stopping Boston College. They had a good tailback. This team has a good tailback. They had a good quarterback, but that quarterback was a pocket passer, all right? This guy can clearly run. All right? He got some speed, so we got to watch him for the option, QB draws, stuff like that. And my defense ain't the best. All right? 2nd down and 5. They're going to go with the draw. No, he's going to play fake it, take a shot deep, and get that thing about here. Defense, time to stand up. Let's rise up here at Jackson. Looking downfield, that's going to be a 1st down. So we had them backed up a little bit on 3rd down, but they pick up a 1st down, 1st and goal. Nah. Not going to happen. Going back the other way. That's a loss on the play. 2nd down and go from the 10-yard line. Clark falls forward. Gets inside the 5. Down at the 3. Can we stop him? We stop him, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Defense stand up. At this point in the game, I'm feeling really good. I'm like, yo, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. And then they go for it. He's bottled up. But then he gets free. And that's going to be a touchdown. Arkansas now has a 2-possession lead, 14-0. Now, the one thing that sucks about this team is that our running back, again, he's one of the best players on the team. He's our best offensive weapon, but our O-line is just so bad that until we play a bunch of lesser opponents, we are just not going to be able to run the ball consistently. That's how I feel. And they're going to take that pick all the way back to the crib, all right? Now, for the first few games, we will be doing a pro-style offense, but once I evaluate things, we may be changing things just a little bit. But as I can see, the first few games are going to be probably the same, but we're trying to figure things out, and our run game might be on the back burner, even though I do want to stay balanced. In an attempt to stay balanced on 2nd down and 1, we run the football, and we get not a darn thing. So looking downfield, and I know I roll out way too much. I definitely have to work on that because none of my quarterbacks can run, okay? Oliver, he has like 65 speed, I want to say. My backup has like 40 speed, okay? Yeah, it's real ugly, okay? It's real ugly. But Peoples is the truth, baby. That's his 2nd forced fumble in as many games, baby. The people loving it. It's 21-0, but we're at their 44-yard line. I mean, we're at our 44-yard line, but we have a chance to possibly score. That pass play, if that's an indication, that might be a problem. Looking downfield, Oliver to the homie Johnson. And Johnson races to the 30-yard line, and we cooking with grease, grandma's recipe, soul food, baby, nutritious and delicious. Okay, maybe not too nutritious, but it sure is delicious, baby. Now we're gonna find the big tight end, Lukey, baby, and now we're gonna run it. And Young, Anthony Young, that's our first touchdown this year. That's what I'm talking about. Can we add to it, and can we stop Clark? Clark is going to wind up picking up a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. They're going to go with a QB keeper, and he gets away from Peoples, and Williams is low. It's going to take it to the crib, high stepping like he prime time, and now it's 28-7. But we about to come back, baby. Watch just an absolute Dawkins dime. An absolute bullet. A marvelous missile for a first down. Then we run the ball again, trying to stay balanced, but we lose a yard. Then we go right back to Johnson. He had himself a ball game, baby. Do you see this? Greatness is being achieved. Looking downfield, we throw it as we get hit. That pass falls incomplete. Second down and 10. Looking for a quick pass. We're going to find Payne, and Payne picks up a first down. But then we lose the homie Gabe. Gabe Riley is now out for the next 10 weeks, so that could be the rest of the season. All right, it's rough like that, real rough. But that's a great pass, baby. Passing game looking spectacular. Now, another thing that sucks is that our backups really do suck. So special teams is going to be a problem as Anthony Young gets up in there for another touchdown, his second of the season, second of this game. So whenever somebody gets hurt, it gets really bad, right? It's really, really bad. It's not like having Felipe Rivas, you know what I'm saying, and Drew Brees on the same team. It's not like that, okay? It's like having trash and then having a dumpster after the trash can, all right? That's what it is. So Williams looking downfield. It's going to be caught by Reed because, like, Arkansas, they ain't got Peyton Hillis, but they still can run the football, whether he's the fullback or not. Now they can throw the ball to Clark. Clark is loose. People's giving chase, and People's my people. Chases him down at the 11-yard line. So first down and 10. Williams almost broke that tackle, but the prophet Brandy told us that almost doesn't count. That's going to be caught, and that's a touchdown in the back of the end zone. So 35-14 is the score. 45 seconds on the clock. I feel like we can make something happen. And I was right. Call me a prophet because everything I say comes true. Looking downfield is Oliver, and that's going to be dropped. That would have been a tough catch. I was not expecting him to catch that ball, but hey, he got his hands on it, so you best catch that ball. I run the ball just to see if we can maybe catch him by surprise. I was wrong. So third down and 12, looking downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. And now Johnson, he's hurt. So anyways, man, 35-14 is the score. And here we go. Kick return time, and look what he does, man. Right over somebody's forehead, right up the middle. Touch it. Like I said, special teams is going to be an issue. And then this dynasty is going to be an issue for a while. ATU is probably the best example of struggleville, of a struggle lifestyle, if you will. And remember, our first year was better than our second year because a lot of good players were seniors and they leave. Oliver, who just got sacked, he's a senior, so I'm already thinking about how am I going to replace him? Because our backup quarterback, McKenzie, I don't know if he is the answer, all right? He definitely is a problem, and I don't think he can solve his own problem, okay? Clark up the gut. He's going to pick up a gain of 3, 17-yard line now. Look at the option, look at the speed, look at the power, and the fumble, but we can't recover it. What is going on? Third down and 1? Yeah. Williams is fast, man. He can definitely run that option with the best of them. All right, so up the gut goes the big fullback. Like I said, they don't need Peyton Hillis. Just give the ball to Davis. That's going to be a first down. Again, I want to run the ball so bad, but it might not be the answer. But I'm going to stick with this pro-style offense at least one more week, and then we might try to spread it out a little bit more. And, of course, nowadays, shotgun is considered pro-style. But for just the term, a lot of times pro-style means under center. So, again, we might want to change it because I don't want to use the same money plays I've been using throughout all my dynasties here on YouTube and NCAA 06. And again, special teams is an issue. It's straight, it's dreaded, it's ugly. It's 56-14. At least we scored 2 touchdowns. Now, will we give up 80 points again? Hopefully not. Arkansas already has their backups in the ball game, but it don't matter. It don't matter when you throw the ball like that, Mr. Oliver. And I know I'm controlling you. And I'm sorry that I'm making you look bad. But that's not our fault, Oliver. Our fault? No, it's not our fault, Oliver. My man got to catch the football. He was wide open. And now Rankin, he's going to break about 2 tackles, take it to the crib again. So, special teams is not special today for us. Very special for the Arkansas Razerbacks. Young, he's going to take it up the gut for the Tigers for a gain of 6. And again, I feel the same way I felt in the first game, that the marching band here could probably play football better than the football team. Oliver looking downfield. That's going to be caught by Lukey, baby. And that's going to be a first down move those chains were starting to heat up and cooking with grease just a little bit, just a tad bit. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good too, even though we're down by a lot of points. So second down and 2, looking downfield is Oliver rolling out, waiting for Washington. But he does get open, but he can't catch up to that. But we're 1 for 7 on third down. We're going to run the ball because Young is in the zone, and with the blocking up front not being there, it is just a disaster. So the fourth quarter is now here, man. First down and 10. Jones dropping back. Going to drop that thing off to Rice, and Rice, he's going to pick up a gain of a couple. Second down, looking at 5 yards to go. And from the 43-yard line, Jones is going to pitch that thing, and yeah, and they're going to get that done. They are definitely going to get that done. Face mask, too, just add to it. Just add to the misery. Jones looking downfield, decides to tuck in and run again. Going to hurdle a man, breaks a tackle. Peoples went for the strip, but he couldn't quite get there. They're going to go right up that gut with Rice, and we shut it down, baby. Look at us. Could we get a stop and get the ball back with some time on the clock? Ray trying to get in there and force the fumble. He can't quite do that. Third down and 7. They're going to run it, and we are all over Big Ray saying, how you doing? So they're going to kick a field goal. 66-14 is now the score. Oliver, ugly, bruh. Just ugly. Second down and 10 from the 20. Play fake, looking downfield, and that's going to be intercepted by Woods, and that's going to be all she wrote. Our third turnover shuts the door officially. So 66-14 is the final in this one. Arkansas is a much better team than us. A lot of the teams on the schedule are a lot better than us. Our schedule right now is at a C- as far as strength of schedule is concerned. Boston College at the start of the season was the only ranked team that we had on the schedule. But our next game is going to be versus West Virginia. I hope to see y'all there. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Y'all stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.